are deceived to think that they are really people of God. But by the time you look at them closely, you will see that these ones have not even been bought by the blood of the Lamb, and because of that, God does not even know them.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wàhálà àbí ìtànjẹ tí a rí lójú òní ni wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni a ń pè ní orúkọ kìrìsìtẹ́nì tí ó dára, ṣùgbọ́n wọn kò gbé ìgbé ayé wọn sí ìwà mímọ́, wọn kò wá Ọlọ́run wọn kì í ṣe ohun èlò sí ọlá.
Now that we have understood the two types of vessels that is in the great house, vessels of gold and silver, which are vessels of honor, vessels of wood and clay, which are vessels of dishonor. Now, what is now God looking for in his own vessel?
Ọlá sí Ọlọ́run, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ó ti yí wa nípa ohun èlò tí ọwọ́ ohun èlò rẹ̀.
So my people, don't be deceived, even if you see anybody that is the title of bishop, live a life of sin. Before you men, that person is honorable, but because God is a vessel of his honor.
Ẹ̀yin ará ẹ má ṣe jẹ́ kó yà wá lẹ́nu nígbà tí a bá rí àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n gbé orúkọ bíi rẹ́yìn oyè bíṣọ̀bù sórí, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n gbé ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lójú tiwa. Wọ́n lè jẹ́ àwọn ènìyàn sí ọlá, ṣùgbọ́n lójú Ọlọ́run àwọn ohun èlò àìlọ́lá ni wọ́n.
Because I will go to point number 2, what God is looking for in his vessel.
Mo lọ sí kókó kejì tó ní kí ni Ọlọ́run béèrè lọ́wọ́ ohun èlò rẹ̀.
To become the vessel of honor, there are certain requirements that you must meet. If you desire that in my own case, so I don't want to be vessel unto dishonor, I want to be a vessel honored by God, then what are those things that you need to do?
Láti jẹ́ ohun èlò ọlá, ó nílò àwọn àmúyẹ tí a gbọ́dọ̀ ní nígbà tí a bá pinnu nínú ọkàn wa wípé a fẹ́ jẹ́ ohun èlò sí ọlá fún Ọlọ́run, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni a ní àwọn àmúyẹ.
I want to look at the examples of some biblical characters, and we also will now see how we can align our life so that we can become vessel unto honor.
Ẹ lọ wo àwọn àpẹẹrẹ nínú Bíbélì, nígbà náà ni àwa náà a ó lè pinnu bí a ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ ohun èlò sí ọlá.
Isaiah chapter 6.
Ìwé òní Àìsáyà
I just say amen.
Ìjọba wọn lè ẹgbẹ́ àmì.
Okay, nobody is here already.
Amen.
I just say amen.
Ìjọba tí wọn lè ẹgbẹ́ àmì.
Isaiah chapter 6 from verse 1.
Ìwé Àìsáyà orí kẹfà láti ẹsẹ̀ kejì.
In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Above him stood the seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. And one cried unto another and said, Holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. And the posts of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. Then said I, Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of the people of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts. Verse 6. Then flew one of the seraphim unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the thorns from off the altar. And he laid it upon my mouth and said, Lo, this has purged thy lips, and thy iniquity is taken away, and thy sin purged. Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? Then said I, Here am I, send me.
Bùkálá tí mo wà Ìsáyà orí kẹfà ẹsẹ̀ kìíní ní ọdún tí Ìsáyà ọba kú, ìmúrí Olúwa jókòó lórí ìtẹ́ tí ó ga, tí ó sì gbé ara sókè, ìṣẹ́ tí aṣọ ìbúra rẹ̀ fún tẹ́ḿpìlì. Àwọn sẹ́ráfù dúró lókè rẹ̀, ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan wọn ní ìyẹ́ mẹ́fà. Ó fi méjì bo ojú rẹ̀, ó sì fi méjì bo ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀, ó sì fi méjì fò. Ìkíní sì ń ké sí ìkejì pé mímọ́ 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 ni Olúwa àwọn ọmọ ogun. ọba olúwa àwọn ọmọ ogun nígbà náà ni ọ̀kan nínú àwọn sẹ́ráfù fò wá sọ́dọ̀ mi ó ní ẹsẹ̀ iná ní ọwọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó ti fi ẹ̀mú mú láti orí pẹpẹ wá ó sì fi kàn mí ní ẹnu ó sì ń pe kíyèsí èyí ti kan ètè rẹ a mú àìṣedéédé rẹ kúrò a sì fọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ nù èyí sì gbọ́ ohùn olúwa pẹ̀lú wípé ta ni èmi ó ọ̀rọ̀ àti ta ni yóò sì lọ fún wa nígbà náà ni èmi wípé èmi ni rán mi.
This was a great encounter that Isaiah had.
Èyí ni ìbápàdé ńlá tí wòlíì Àìsáyà ní.
Prior to this time, God has been sending him, he has been declaring the works of God, but until that day, he was undone.
Síwájú àkókò yìí, ó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún Olúwa, ó ti ń gbé ìgbé ayé rẹ̀ nípa ti Olúwa, ṣùgbọ́n ó tó dìgbà yìí kò tí ì ṣiṣẹ́ ìparí.
But when he saw the Lord in his majesty, in his glory, he knew that the life he was living presently was not meet for the master's use.
Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí ó rí Ọlọ́run nínú ẹ̀wọ̀ ògo rẹ̀, ó wá wò ní ọkọ rẹ̀ wípé ayé tí ò ní gbé kò tí ì yẹ fún lílo Olúwa rẹ̀.
He has been prophesying before that time. He has been declaring the works of God. He has been doing so many things, but he was not fit for the master's use.
Ó ti ń sọ àsọtẹ́lẹ̀, ó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún Olúwa, àwọn ohun tí Ọlọ́run ṣe ó ti ń ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n kò tí ì di yíyẹ fún lílo Ọlọ́run.
So don't be carried away with any work you may be doing in the house of God.
Ẹ má ti jẹ́ kí ohun tó tó wá jẹ nípa iṣẹ́ tí à ń ṣe nínú ilé
You
Ọlọ́run.
are singing, you are in the worship department, you are in media, you are in ICT, you are in sanitation. Examine your life carefully. Though you are working, but have you been formed? Have you been sanctified to be meet for the master's use?
Ó lè jẹ́ akọrin, ó lè jẹ́ adènà, ó lè jẹ́ àwọn tí ń ṣọ́gbà, ó lè jẹ́ àwọn tí ó ń tún àyíká Olúwa mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ó dá, ṣùgbọ́n lónìí ó ní láti wádìí ara rẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ ohun ayẹ fún lílo Olúwa.
Holiness
Ìwà
is
mímọ́,
the hallmark.
owó ní ohun tí à ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
That is the standard.
Èyí ni òṣùwọ̀n.
The Bible says, without holiness, no man shall see the Lord.
Ìwé mímọ́ bí wọ́n gbé láìsí ìwà mímọ́ kò sí ẹni tí yóò rí Ọlọ́run.
That without holiness, no one can attain the height that God has proposed for his life.
Láìsí ìwà mímọ́ kò sí ẹni tó lè dé ìpele gíga èyí tí Ọlọ́run ti
And
fi.
Isaiah cried unto the Lord,
Wòlíì Àìsáyà sì ké pe Ọlọ́run.
woe unto me,
Ó ní èdè ni fún mi.
I am undone.
Wípé òun jẹ́ aláìmọ́.
And the Lord purged him.
Ọlọ́run sì wẹ̀ ẹ́.
That will be your prayer today.
Èyí yóò jẹ́ àdúrà rẹ lónìí.
If you have been living your life with sin, I beg you. This particular place, what happened to Isaiah can happen to you. If you can realize yourself and call on God and say, God, I know I am undone. I am still committing sin. I am not holy. And you cry unto the Lord. The Lord will have mercy upon you.
Bí ìwọ bá wà lónìí tí o sì ń gbé ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀, èyí àdúrà tí Àìsáyà gbà, ó lè jẹ́ àdúrà rẹ lónìí. Nítorí bí èyí ó béèrè fún Ọlọ́run láti wẹ̀ ọ́ mọ́, láti yà ọ́ sí mọ́ fún lílo rẹ̀.
That moment was the moment of brokenness to attain a new state of holiness and spiritual maturity.
Ipa tí Àìsáyà wà, ó jẹ́ ipa tí ó ń ṣókùnkù sí, ṣùgbọ́n ipa tí òun yóò fi dé ibi ìgbéga ìpele ìwà mímọ́ àti ìpele àṣẹ pẹ̀lú
That was
Ọlọ́run.
the day he was broken.
Ìjọ náà ni a fọ́ Èlíjà tútú. Àìsáyà.
He was broken.
A fọ́ tútú.
If you can come with a broken heart today and seek the Lord will purge you out.
Ìwọ náà bá lè wá pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run, wọ́n ti ń lò ọ́ fún iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Má sì jẹ́ kí ìyẹn kó wọ orí rẹ lọ. O ní láti ti ara rẹ kó mọ ibi tí wà pẹ̀lú
Have you
Ọlọ́run.
been purged by the blood of the Lamb? Have you been saved? Have you been sanctified? So that you can be fit for the master's use.
Ǹjẹ́ a ti wẹ̀ ọ́ nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ àgùntàn? Ǹjẹ́ a ti sọ ọ́ di mímọ́? Ǹjẹ́ a ti yà ọ́ sí mọ́ fún yíyẹ àti fún
The
lílo
column
Ọlọ́run?
of fire that came from heaven symbolizes the fire of the Lord that purifies the heart.
Ìrọ̀wọ́ iná tó jálábẹ́ láti ọ̀run, èyí ń ṣe àpẹẹrẹ agbára Ọlọ́run àti tiná, èyí tí ó ń wẹ ọkọ̀ mọ́.
Only the blood of Jesus can cleanse sin.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù nìkan ló lè wẹ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
When you realize your sinful life and you come to the Lord for mercy and you confess your sin, He will use His blood to work.
Ẹ̀kọ́ náà yóò sì fi wẹ̀ ẹ́ mọ́, yóò sì fi yà á sí mímọ́.
Romans chapter 8 verse 28 to about people that have been predestinated, people that
Ó sọ fún wa nípa àwọn ènìyàn èyí tí a ti yàn fún nínú Ọlọ́run àti fún ìpinnu
even
Ọlọ́run.
when God has predestinated you and has